What is going on, my lovely Aquarians? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I'm like catching my breath, guys, because my dog just had the umizoomi. So I'm like, let's join. So here I am. So, guys, I just moved into a new crib. I'm so excited. I feel so blessed at this time. So, thank you guys for being patient with me and for just being here and being supportive. I appreciate that, guys. All right, so Aquarius. I switched decks because I feel more called to this deck for you right now. So, guys, it is Wednesday, October 30th, when I'm recording this. But, guys, whenever you find this reading is when it's meant for you. Sorry, let me adjust this. So, whenever you find this reading is when it's meant for you. Now, keep in mind, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. Okay? If you need a personal reading, my link is below in the description under this video, and you guys can go whenever you want. All right? I'll never ask you to. All right, Aquarius. So it's been a hot little minute. All right, past, present, and future. It is 10:05 p.m. on the clock. Let's see what's going on. All right, so the first card we have for the past, Eight of Cups reversed. We have the Moon card reversed. And we have the Eight of Swords. All right, what's at the bottom here? The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands reversed. The Hanged Man reversed. Knight of Swords. All right, guys, so this is so clear to me already off bat, okay? For most of you, I think that this is something that was trying to come back towards you. Maybe for a few of you, it's something you try to go back to. But what I see here is that there's something that attempted to come back into your life, and you're like, yo, like, you don't get it. Like, this doesn't work. So I feel like there's someone that they're just like stuck on something and they can't leave it alone and they want to go back to it. But it's like you already see the truth. Okay, like you don't want to be stuck in something that makes no sense because you feel very limited by whatever this was. So it's something you're not willing to put effort into. Okay, because you just don't feel like you're meant to grow with this anymore. All right, whether it's a person, place, or thing. And it just feels too forced. It doesn't feel natural. You feel like you're bending over backwards and all this shit, and you're just like, why the fuck am I doing gymnastics? Unless you're an actual gymnast, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So you're sitting here like, why am I doing backflips when I'm just trying to like, get about my day? Like, I didn't sign up for this, you know? So this is something that you may have been in for a long time or something that you may have thought would have lasted a long time. But yeah, you're wasting your time. All right. Seven of Pentacles reversed here. I'm sorry if you guys can't see that clearly. Okay. But yeah, there's just something that it's just too heavy. You feel so depleted. You feel so like spread thin. Okay. So let's see about this Eight of Cups reversed. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands. So something's like trying to come back into your life. And you're like, yo, like, I'm actually happy. And this is something that it just like, it brings problems to you. Okay, that you don't need. And there's a lot to this. Like, with the King of Pentacles reversed, I don't feel like you were genuinely invested in this anymore. And with the Queen of Cups reverse, like it's like you were just there was something where you were bringing yourself like unneeded times of misery or unhappiness. Like it didn't have to be like that, but you being around it, like it's like you were playing house. You're just like, what am I doing? This isn't me. I don't want this. Why am I still here? This isn't gonna work. What the fuck? I'm balanced without this. I'm more balanced when I'm not in this. So there's something here that like it just compromises things for you in so many ways. All right, like you see the truth when it comes to it. So why is this Moon card reversed? We have the Hanged Man reverse again. Like, you already see the truth, and it's something that like you're forcing it. It doesn't come naturally anymore. Like, or maybe it never did come naturally. Okay, and you have the Ten of Swords, so there could have been a betrayal. There could have been an abrupt or sudden like ending. All right, but it was inevitable for you to walk away from this. And with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I don't think that you guys walked away from like 1 second to the next. Like, let's say this is like a friend or something. I don't think this is a friend that you met yesterday and you're just like, oh, you're a bitch, bye. No. Like, I think that this is something that like you've given it its chances. Like, you've stuck around it as long as you could. You did the best you could for this. And things just went to shit. And you just felt very played, by something. So, like, if this is a relationship or something, maybe there could have been actual cheating. But, like, you could feel played, like, yo, like, I wasted so much time on this. I wasted so much time on you. But it's just, like, there's a sense of, like, yo, you're not going to play me no more. Okay? Whether that's actual, like, someone, like, being played or, like, someone just playing in your face or something playing in your face. Your soul doesn't resonate with this anymore, Aquarius. And you know that. So we have the Eight of Swords. What is this about? We have the Hermit card. And we have the World card. Three of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Justice card reversed. So, for some of you, you're realizing you have to remove yourself. Or you're feeling that you have to remove yourself from something because it's like you felt that you had a limited life around it or that you had limited choices around it, whatever it is. All right. And it's just like you're done. And like, I just feel like you don't want to be bothered in the next chapter, in this next step in life. Like, I don't think you want to say that you're spoken for a lot of you. Okay. Not everybody. But, it's like you don't want to bring sand to the beach for a lot of you. That's really the way I see it. Okay, and guys, this could be so many different scenarios. Like maybe you were dating someone that is just not a good match for you. And let's say this person is like over jealous or overly protective or always in your face, and you're just like, how the fuck am I supposed to find the love of my life if you're breathing down my neck all the time? You know what I'm saying? Or it could be something where, like, let's say you have a friend and this friend, they just can't be taken everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain places you can't take this friend. They just don't belong in certain rooms. All right. And let's say you're going towards a new life where you have no choice but to be in those rooms. Okay. So it's not like you're like, oh, fuck you. You ain't shit. It's just like, I don't know how you fit in this part of my life. Like, no offense, but like, you're qualified for different things. Like, this is my thing, and I don't think that it'll fall good on me. Like, I don't think it'll look good on me to bring you around. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's kind of like the my God, guys, Joe Coy. If you guys don't watch him on Netflix, like, you're missing out. But it's like, no, was it him? Because he talks about like an uncle that gets out of jail or something. It's one stand-up comedian that they talk about. Like, it might be Kevin Hart. Is it? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank, but somebody put it in the comments. But they're just like that they had this uncle or something that had just come out of jail, and they're like, I couldn't bring them to certain places because they're so hood and their mind is so jail. So it's just like, I needed to let them adapt to society because this is someone who had been in jail for like decades. So it's kind of like that. It's not like, yo, no hard feelings, all right? But like, maybe you don't want to take a convict that murdered someone that was in jail for 30 years. Maybe their first day out, you don't want to take them to a children's birthday party. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something that, like, again, you don't see how it fits into what you're doing. And I don't even see you guys doing it out of like, oh, I'm too good for you. Like, ew, no, you guys aren't on that tip at all. You guys wouldn't. you know, but it's just like, I just don't see how you fit. Okay, there's a lot of people that we love, all right, and that we fuck with, but it's just like, this is a very important meeting. I can't compromise that. So I'll call you after. I'll let you know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, present moment, what's up here? We have the Five of Swords. The Lovers reversed. Yeah, guys, you're not feeling something at all anymore. Like, it could be vice versa. Maybe someone's not, like, feeling you in this scenario, but I feel like it's you guys that, like, something is causing you so much anxiety and so much, like, unnecessary conflict. And it's just, like, breaking your heart. And some of you, you could genuinely be heartbroken about something that's happened. But what I'm picking up on is that some of you are heartbroken that you've let something get this far. You're looking at yourself and you're like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some of you were going through something that, like, if your future self, like 10 years down the road, could time travel, they would literally show up to you, smack the shit out of you, say, wake up, quit that job, break up with this asshole, whatever, whatever. Like, that person ain't your friend. Like, it's something your future self would smack the shit out of you for. So maybe that's something where you're just, like, it's like you're heartbroken that you broke your own heart in whatever this is, or that you broke your own spirit with whatever this was. Okay? And it's just like, it breaks your heart because you have so much to offer. All right, there could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius around this, but I'm not looking at like the signs of this. I'm looking at the energies of these cards. The Queen of Wands, like that's someone who's ready to go out. That's someone who's ready to be seen. That's someone who's ready to be on stage or just put in whatever they got to put in to feel good, to have that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you have this energy of wanting to do so much. And there's something in your life or that was recently in your life that just feels so limiting. And you can't limit the rebel Aquarius. You can't. Okay? Who are you guys, the Aquarians? All right? You're the people in your family that just decide to do shit different. A lot of you are the black sheep. A lot of you could be people that, like, maybe you're not at every family gathering. All right? A lot of you, you're not just going to be like, okay, boom, this is our religion. This is what you believe in. You're going to be like, okay, hold on. Okay, that sounds good. But I have a few questions. So, like, you're not just going to be like, okay, this is it and this is the only way. Like, you guys are the ones that are going to be like, like, that makes sense, but have you ever considered the fact, like, that's why you're considered rebels, because you think beyond sheep mode. All right? You're a woke fucking sign. All right? It's past sheep mode. It's past herd mentality. It's like you're going to ask questions. All right? You're going to ask questions. So, you can't be limited. And you can't be in a space where you don't feel like you can grow, and that if your mindset on what growth is, if that radically changes overnight because you've had a new experience and now you see life in a different way, you don't want to be held back in that. All right? You want the ability and the freedom to be as authentic as you can possibly be. Okay? If people are constantly questioning your moves, especially if you're doing it with good intention, like, that's just going to get old so fast. Okay? So, Five of Swords, why is this here? All right, cards are flying. The Magician, the Ten of Cups. The Devil, the Two of Cups. So, oh my, guys, like, this literally just confirmed what I just said, because it's like, listen, the Aquarius I'm talking to right now, you have so much fucking potential. It's insane. And you are going to excel and master whatever it is that you're putting your mind to right now. And I have no doubt about that at all. Okay? But there's something that you were closely tied to. This could be a lover. This could be a family member. Like, there's someone or something like you heavily fucked with. Okay? But now this energy is just becoming toxic. Okay? And guys, people can mean the best for us. And I'm sorry, I'm like so excited. I know my computer keeps moving, guys. I'm getting my office space and all that ready, so bear with me. Okay, but there's people who could mean well for us and have a negative impact on us. Like, let's say, for example, we're talking about like our parents or whoever raised us. Okay, what most people do, not even realizing it, like, let's say, I know a lot of you have experienced this, but let's say like your parents, let's say they made it in a certain way, you know, they know that way of making it. So maybe they push that on you, like, look, this is what we did, and then we got this and this and this and this. So it's like they really try to push you towards a certain direction. But let's just say, you being the rebel that you are, you're just like, okay, I appreciate that and I'm so grateful for that, and I'm glad that you guys did that, or I'm glad that you did that. But I always envisioned it, being this way. And then, you're going to get this rebuttal where it's just like, oh, but no, that's not safe. That's not this. You can't do it. Don't. And it could be people meaning well for you, because it's like, no, I don't want you to fail. And I know that it works this way. So just come on, do it this way. But that actually turns toxic, because what you're hearing, because you have such an expansive mind, what you're hearing is, Aquarius, that's stupid. That's a bad idea. You're never going to make it. You're going to fall flat on your face. What the fuck are you doing, Aquarius? And that's going to fuck with us mentally. So that's why something is becoming a little bit like, it could be toxic, because it's like, yo, like, I get it, but don't impose shit on me. All right? Don't project your fears onto me. You're scared, and that's fine. But I don't live with that fear. And you can't push that on me. You know what I'm saying? So now we move forward. We got the Lovers reverse. Now this is the center card, the central energy, what everything is going to tap into. All right. All right, too many. The Queen of Cups. Guys, you literally want to let something go that you've been closely tied to, because you just want peace. You just want peace. Like, yo, I imagine, like, let's say some of you are like getting out of a relationship right now. Like, I can imagine someone being like, oh, you gonna leave me? You gonna be with somebody else? And you're like, nah, like, I actually just want to chill without worrying about anybody getting angry or wondering where I am. Like, you're just trying to be chill right now. So it's like, yo, like, if it can be in your life and you can remain chill, cool. But if that shit's gonna be questioning you, or something's gonna make you like, question yourself, like whether it's a person, place, or thing, like, nah. Because it's like you want to be at peace, like, guys, you're really in manifestation mode, like Aquarius. When I say that you're about to fuck something up, and I don't mean it in a bad way, like, you're about to come fuck shit up and leave and like make a name for yourself type shit. Like, it's so big, and it's just like, that whatever this was, it just doesn't make sense. All right, and it doesn't complement the deal. Okay, this is not Jay-Z bringing Beyonce to complement a deal. This is not something that makes you look better. This is something that if you bring it to the deal's off. Like, you're gonna be looked at different. People, like, you're gonna lose credibility. This can't come with you. This can't be, you can't be presenting your desires and wishes in life with this thing next to you. You're going to lose credibility. Okay, so that's why you're willing to cut this off. Like, even if you have love for it, it's like, yeah, you love something, but not at the point where you're going to compromise your opportunities in your future. So you just don't see eye to eye with something anymore. There's something that you're choosing not to build on anymore. So something is done. Your spirit is done with something, Aquarius. Okay? And you've seen all you needed to. The Seven of Cups reversed, that's like, And even further than that, you're realizing, like, I'm cheating on my own destiny. Like, I'm playing myself. I am playing myself if I stick to this, whether it's a job, person, environment, whatever, habit. All right, guys? Because you're not the you that you can be around it. You don't flourish as much as you're meant to, or that you can when you're around this. Okay, guys? You see how the world is. This is not a time to be held back by everything. There are so many people suffering in this world. So if you have an opportunity to come up and make your life a little easier, hopefully you're not keeping anything or anyone around that will compromise that. Like we all deserve to catch a break, you know? But spirit wants us to act accordingly so that we can catch that break if we haven't caught it already. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords where this shit it just gives you a headache. Like that's just what it comes down to. You've outgrown something. You have no faith in it anymore. Okay, like guys, this is something that really like it could literally give you headaches. For some of you, this disrupts your nervous system. For some of you, like your cortisol levels are fucking high with this. All right, like you stress with this. Like your health is gonna deteriorate if it hasn't already being around this shit. All right, you don't want to be around things where you feel like you're in survival mode or that you're gonna constantly have anxiety. No. All right, so you know for good that you need to start new and you're not willing to compromise that. Let's get one more card. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups reverse and Ten of Wands reverse, and you know exactly what you have to do to release any burdens. You know what the burden is. You know who or what or whatever the problem is. You know what it is. Okay, so you're not building on this no more and you're standing your ground with it. Okay, and you want to move forward. And guys, this is not on some like asshole like fucked up shit. It's just that something is literally getting in the way of you being your best self. Like it's a no fucking brainer. We don't stick around shit like that. Okay, so going into the future, guys, let's see what's going on here. All right, and we got the three cards that popped out. So, Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning that you have so much passion for. Okay. And we have the Justice card reversed, and we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. What's at the bottom here? The Four of Wands. So, once you say, okay, this is bad judgment, and you choose not to go back to it, you realize, holy crap, your life is a lot more stable. Or you could at least maintain the stability now. Okay, so let's talk about this Ace of Wands. Six of Swords reverse. And guys, this was something that was tough to get out of. Like, I don't think it was just like, okay, bye. And you never have to deal with something or someone again. Like, I think that there was levels to getting out of this. Like, some of you may have been preparing for a while or you know, trying to find a way for a little minute to get out of something. All right, but yeah. The fact that you put, like, you guys stop putting all effort into something. Like, you're not investing in something anymore, and that's when something new comes in. Okay, and while you guys really are starting to look great and flourish and like you're unapologetic about your growth, it's gonna rub people the wrong way. It's gonna rub, you know, maybe like ex-bosses or just family members, whatever. Okay, but there's going to okay, I'm an Aquarius rising, so I know that we can all have like that very nonchalant attitude where it's like we we only care so much until we don't, or we don't care at all. So it's like if like someone we don't fuck with, like if 5 years later, you know, we hear like, oh, this person bought the house of their dreams, we're like, okay, good for them. Anyway, so what do you want from Chick-fil-A? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't give a fuck, we're over it. Okay, but it there's going to be something that happens where like whether it's a person or a company or some sort of environment, like it's like someone or something is going to realize that not only does it not have access to you anymore, but it's not meant to have access to you anymore. And I think that that digs a little deeper. That's like sticking the dagger in and then turning it. You know what I'm saying? where it's like, okay, you know, Aquarius isn't going to be around for this thing anymore. But it's like, let's say this is the person you're dealing with. It's like they watch you grow to a certain point where it's like, I can't even touch this anymore. Like, it's just it's such a level up that like I can't get anywhere close to it. So like there's like levels of feeling like an outsider to your life, Aquarius. Okay, and that's gonna really fuck with some people. All right, but there's going to be like you guys grow in a way where people are like they're gonna be like, damn, like I feel like Aquarius thinks they're too good for us. And it's not, it's just that you focused and you followed your heart and you were authentic with yourself, and in authenticity we grow and we attract the best things for us. So it's not that you're better, it's just that you fucking had the balls to do something about it. Okay? Guys, why do we say balls when it's like, oh, you had the balls to do that? It's like, no, we should say you had the vajayjay to do that, because balls, if you kick them, they really, really hurt. But like, we birth children. So like, yeah, you had the vajayjay to do that. Sorry if your kids are listening. Anyways, but that's what I'm saying. You just knew that you were meant for something, and you listened to your spirit, you listened to your ancestor, you listened to your guides, and you did it. And it's not that you're better, it's just that you took the chance on yourself. Okay, so while people could be sitting there upset that you've leveled up so much, it's like, baby, you had the same 24 hours in a day. What's up? Do the work. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. Why is this here? We have the Seven of Wands. And the thing is, guys, like if you haven't, I see you transitioning to this, but it's like you don't even feel genuinely towards whatever this is anymore. Okay? Um, or you're just standing against the losses that something brings you. You're not willing to take that loss anymore. We have the Page of Cups. King of Cups reverse. So like there's something that tries to come to you all sweet. It could be this thing that you walked away from, or it could be something where it's like you smell the bullshit from miles away. It's going to be one of the two. And it's just like it just doesn't do it for you anymore. So this might be the thing that like you walked away from, that it just doesn't have the same effect. All right, guys? And like with your Aquarius placement, that's what people need to realize about you. Like, yo, don't show me something ugly, because once you show me that ugly shit, that weird shit, y'all can't unsee that shit. All right? And even if years pass or a lot of times pass and you guys forget exactly what happened, you're never going to forget how it made you feel. You're never going to forget the introspection that you had to do after something happened, and how it changed your life and how it altered you forever. You're never going to forget that. So you're just not with it. Something just doesn't have a hold on you. Something's not special anymore. Especially when you see what you can do without it, it stands no chance. Stands no chance at all. And there's just an energy that just feels so stupid, like they missed out on so much. Guys, like there's gonna be someone like that looks at you and they're like, oh my God, like this is how you're living? Fuck, I could have lived like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they look at it as like what they're not doing or what they don't have access to, which is sad. You know, you should never look at anything that way, because honestly, I don't care what anybody has. If I don't have it, then I'm not even thinking about it, you know. And if I get it, okay, I'll enjoy it, but I'm not gonna think about the things that I don't have access to. I'm gonna think about the things that I do have access to, and I'm gonna have a fucking good time. So next, guys, the last card that we have for the future is the Justice card reverse. So let's see why this is here. Why is this Justice card reversed? We have the Page of Swords reversed. The Death card reversed. The fact that you remove yourself the way you do, okay, someone or some, like, there's gonna be this feeling of like, oh my God, Aquarius is so fucked up. And this is by something that like doesn't want you to leave. Aquarius, you're so fucked up. Why are you being cold? Why are you walking away? Okay, but it's like for someone to say that, it's like, do they really know you? Like, are they really looking at what's best for you? Or were they looking at how they were benefiting the most from you and now they're not going to have access to those benefits? All right. Because you know what it is, Aquarius, you take a whole new path, and with the Queen of Swords reversed, like people are like, wow, like damn, you really did that on some like bitch shit. Like, damn, you were like cold hearted. You're not cold hearted for choosing yourself. And for a lot of you, this shit was way overdue. So for a lot of you, you're gonna make someone upset or people upset. But guys, the growth you're gonna have is inevitable. You were meant to do something on a big scale, and if someone can't understand that you're choosing better for you, and it's not personal, you know what I'm saying? It's not even personal. For some of you, it might be personal though, because I feel like there was someone or something that was actively like getting in the way of a lot of blessings. Like you were being blocked by something. But like, if you make a decision that's genuinely the best for you and it's clear that it's the best for you, and you're gonna have someone or something question that, then that's not real love. Okay? Because when you love something, you let it grow, even if that growth doesn't benefit you. You know? All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. All right. And of course, guys, I would be honored to read for you if you'd like a personal reading. All I ask of anybody is if you need something quickly, guys, please get one of the emergency readings or the one-on-one readings. Those are my top priority readings. Those come out the fastest. But please refrain from rushing me if you get a regular reading, only because there is a reading that is rushed, so it just makes no sense to rush me if you didn't get that reading. Feel me? Feel me. Cool. All right. So what message does Spirit want to leave you with, Aquarius? What message does Spirit want to leave you with? All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. And that's you guys. That's your energy. You're fighting for yourself. You're choosing you. Like, fuck all the other noise. Fuck all the other bullshit. Ah, this feels so like liberating, guys. I'm so happy for you. We have the Page of Cups reversed. Like, you know who and what is full of shit. You know what does not serve you anymore. Okay. We have the Hierophant. I could stop right there. I'm going to pull you guys some more cards. But I could stop right there. Like, if anyone needed confirmation that they made the right decision and that they are in fact in alignment with their soul's purpose right now, this is your confirmation. You are in alignment with your life purpose, with your soul purpose. Now that you've seen where the bullshit is coming from in Aquarius, get ready, guys. You're going to take the fuck off. Like, just look at this person. Everyone's screaming their name. The lights are on. They look amazing. Their makeup team, their wardrobe team, like, you know, they got a nice ass car. Guys, get ready. Get ready for the work that you're about to do now that the toxic things aren't around you anymore. You guys are so favored right now. Like, honestly, I feel like this is the best reading I've done out of all the signs I've done so far. And you guys are the 11th sign. I'm doing Pisces, and that completes the cycle of signs. So this is the best reading I've done. We have the Two of Swords. the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. And guys, people are going to be seeing you make moves. Okay? I feel like it's just going to be hard to like miss because you guys are going to be doing a lot. But don't necessarily give all the details. Okay? So, like, let's say you've been working on a book, all right? And you've been writing this book, and let's say someone knows you've been writing a book, but they don't know if you have a publisher. They don't know if you've completed the book or what chapter you're on. If you got an offer or deal for the book, they don't know how much you're getting up front. Like shit like that. Like just keep that shit to yourself. All right, the shit that you can't hide. Like obviously, if you have to walk out of your house and you have to get in your car and go to work, and there's a neighbor that sees you all the time. Oh, I saw you go to work. You can't hide the fact that you went to work. Cool, you went to work. But you don't have to say, oh, yeah, I finished this project and I made this much on commission and I just discovered this thing that's going to make me $14 billion next year. Nah, keep that shit to yourself. All they got to know is the fact you went to work. Like, keep it on a need to know. Okay? Because, guys, a lot is going to change for you. Like, a lot of you, you're going to live a life that you're going to, like, drop on your knees and look up and just start crying and be like, oh, my God, you did not forget me. Holy shit, this is my life. You know? And it's just like, there's just going to be tears of gratitude, guys. I feel that so strongly. I'm not bullshitting you guys. Like, I feel that so strongly. Okay, for this sign. So, oof, it's coming in big for you guys. Like, there's a lot of good karma coming in for you. Let's get 2 more cards here. We have the Four of Wands reverse. Guys, there was... I'm sorry. I love this. I love this. I love this for you guys. Look, that thing that was causing all those road bumps in your past, all right? Everything that was causing all this instability for you, okay? I don't want you to beat yourself up because remember before I said you might be heartbroken at the fact that you let something go on for so long. It was meant to be there. It was meant to push you in the way that it did. You were meant to go through that instability because the fact that this instability is bringing you the Hierophant, which is your life purpose, what you were born to do, who you were born to be. Thank you. Thanks. I'll take it from here. All right. So it's like, you're like, I got off here. I know what direction I need to go in. This experience has shifted my mind to the mindset it needs to be in to really excel. Okay. Like, best reading so far, guys. Eight of Wands. All right. And you guys are in a place where you're willing to do the work and there's going to be so many opportunities, guys. 10 of Swords reversed here means that the worst is past you. It's only up from here. And with the 3 of Wands, get ready to expand. Get ready to live your best life. All right? That ship is there for you. Where's it going to go? I hope you guys think big. I hope if you've never left your town, you're thinking about another country right now. All right? I hope that you just see the possibilities beyond what you have been able to access. Okay? The fact that things exist in the world, guys, means that it's possible for you to have. Okay? I don't want you to think, oh, I'll never experience what this feels like. I'll never experience what that feels like. Like, says who? Okay? And what makes someone better than you? All right. So whatever it is that you guys want in life, don't limit yourself. Please don't limit yourself. Don't limit your mindset. Don't limit anything. Because guys, you are going to like, there's going to be some of you, and I feel this so strongly. I may be talking to one of you specifically. Okay. But I feel like there's someone who's watching this that like, let's say for example, going out to eat would be a treat. Like, okay, like we made extra money or we were able to save for the last month. So, all right, guys, but nobody spent over $25. Like, I feel like there's going to be someone who's so limited that now it's like, all right, sir, all right, ma'am. So wait, did you want this private jet or this one? Like, guys, it's just going to be such a fucking extreme upgrade in life. to like, oh, I couldn't afford that lollipop, to I just bought the lollipop, or I just bought the candy factory. Like, this is going to be the difference that you guys are seeing. Like, that's how extreme I feel about this reading. So buckle the fuck up. Y'all got work to do. And I'm so proud of you guys. I love you guys so much. Until next time.